Hello, and welcome to another show with us here at the Collective. I see Roberto and Daryl on YouTube. You guys were right on time. How are you guys doing? Let me actually get rid of this little thing. You guys don't need to see
They don't need to see that.
John's Dungeon Corner email.
All respect.
That's a different day. We love John. All right. So, yes, we got lots of awesome Vegas stuff. So, there's like the post-amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con stuff. I got a little bit of convention exclusives as well as just some simple signed books. You notice I took off the like $20 thingy here. I'm just going to call these buy it nows, and I'll put the buy it now price here. I have one right here. You figuring out what to do with this?
No, I just want to make sure we mention it.
Free comic book day this Saturday. We're actually, I came back from Vegas with a creator, gave me a stack of his books. He's like, oh, give these away or something. I'm like, dude, free comic book day's around the corner. I'll give it out for free comic book day. So he's a whiskey Western is what that guy is. We'll have tons of books from DC, Marvel. We'll have the artists out here doing sketches, food truck from 11 to 4, balloon animal artists. It's going to be awesome. So guys, we're going to do simple $1 on A and B, $5 on B and C, and then buy it nows. I will write buy it now and the price. On a lot of these, there are only one. Some of these, there are two. So we'll make it ride. Maybe having the BIN in there already is going to be beneficial. While we're at it, we will also show off some new comics for the upcoming week. Make sure to put some requests down if you need anything. And with that being said, I'm going to throw a couple dollar books up real quick. I'm going to throw Wonder Girl number 6 art germ variant.
That's what's up.
Beautiful art germ variant.
That glossy cardstock.
Then on the other dollar spot, I'm putting Amazing Spider-Man number 3 from the Dan Slott run, Ramos cover featuring Black Cat.
That's what's up.
Super cool. For $5, I'm gonna put Punchline the Gotham game number 6, 1/25.
Oh wow. So that was $13.
And then the other $5 slot, we're gonna put Sins of Sinister Dominion, 1/25, with all the Sinisters on the train. Did you also see that they're reading a Sins of Sinister Alpha or whatever the first?
Yeah, I did. The only reason, like I said, this one's. What do you want for this?
$5.
$5? I got 5 on that. I'll give someone else a second to look at it, and then I'll put 5 on.
No, that Mando hat does not look like it fits heads.
No.
So, all right. First, buy it now. I'm going to start simple because I know people were probably asking. I got 10 viewers already. So we're going to I have one copy of this, $20 buy it now. This is World Tree number 1, the A cover, the regular printing, guys. Signed by both James Tynion and Fernando Blanco, the interior and cover artist. So that is $20, double signed.
I think it's also worth noting that you can turn these in to get CGC'd also, right?
Yes.
Get it all done in one shot.
A to R, Roberto.
Yep.
And then Viper Speed is 2B. And Roberto, you want to take this signed copy? Actually, I should have. Yeah. I'm actually going to leave that for 1 second, Roberto, because I was going to put my other one up real quick just to so that everybody knows. I don't want you making, So on the $30 slot, I am putting up the same book, World Tree number 1, signed by James Tynion and Fernando Blanco. This one is written, I Am the Collective.
Oh, I saw this.
So we were thinking about sending that to CGC, but I wanted to offer that up. So that one I have at 30. Roberto, let me know. We can do the $20 one, no problem. I just wanted to make sure he beat me to it before I could put the other one out there. That was signed by James Tynion. I Am the Collective.
I love that. You are trying to run my pockets. I told her.
James was super cool. I have to admit, guys, I was telling him all about like Brenna and you guys all, buying his books and how much everybody loves his books. And I think Brenna hasn't seen this yet, and I can't imagine she watches the show. But you won't open that inside.
Sure,
this was signed personally for Brenna.
Oh, cool.
And James was just like, I was telling him about how Brenna helped sell the books and everything like that. And without anything extra, that was how James signed her book. So super cool creator. We're really excited. Fernando Blanco, super nice guy. He'd been around for a while, and I just hadn't heard of him. You know, he'd done stuff, Detective Comics and everything like that. So okay, nice. So Roberto is going with this.
Yeah.
One. Cool. So do I have another $20 book so I don't have to change? We got that for you, Roberto. All right, so $20. And if you have a silver size bag and board, we can slide this in there. I don't know if the pile.
Everything got kind of ransacked. Oh, here it is.
So this is Marvel Voices Spider-Verse #1. Actually, I'll probably steal one from
this kick it right?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So this is Marvel Voices Spider-Verse #1 In-Hyuk Lee cover, signed by the one, the only In-Hyuk Lee.
In-Hyuk Lee.
So that one will also be 20.
And this is the AAPI Heritage Month cover, so that's rad.
Yeah, he was super nice. He was super nice guy. I was excited to be able to get some things done for
a guy who's had a rogue month.
Yes. All right, so let's show off. I'm going to start by showing off DC. Roberto wants that one too?
Yeah.
Actually, I have one right here. You can don't put a sticky note on there or anything. We'll bag and board it, but I got it. I do have a couple. If anybody else needs one of these, I did get a couple of those signed by In-Hyuk at Las Vegas Comic-Con. I'm going to start with our pick of the week. This is actually kind of how Nick used to want to do this. Shazam #1 is our pick of the week. If you buy that, get a extra stamp for free. I love that cover. There's a lot of good covers on this book, to be fair. But I'm excited about this. Fawcett City, that's based off of Fawcett Comics and everything like that.
Ooh.
Super cool cover. Yeah. Shazam #1. I think it's going to be a good book. He's had a lot of miniseries lately, and this one's more of like a maxi. But yeah, we got that going on. So that is pick of the week. Shazam #1.
Nice.
Oh, wasn't there a Jenny Frieson for Poison Ivy?
I don't think so. The foil, it's like lyrics or something.
Could you see if there's another Ivy cover?
Yes, I can. I know that I got a different one than that, but it's got a slip.
I felt like I saw one with a lot.
All right. Yeah, the one, the other. I know which one you're talking about. It's the same one as the inside.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Can we get A for Shazam? That's Mark Waid, right? Mark, you're talking about writing it, right, Dan? Yes, Mark Waid is writing it, and this is the A cover. This is what you wanted, right? I think the artist on this is Dan Mora, the amazing Dan Mora. Mora is actually doing interiors as well, which I think is cool. So that is pick of the week, guys. I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a good book. Mark Waid has done really well for DC as of late. Can I get Shazam #1? But can I see the covers again? Yeah, Daryl. Well, Roy is grabbing those. So there is the A cover by Dan Mora that exists. Putting that to the side because that is already being held. Then there is a John Timms cover. Then there is Chris Sammy cover, which I actually like that a lot. Then you have Dan Mora on a variant. And then you have Mike Deodato. Mike Deodato on Sam. Was there another?
Yeah. And I grabbed the incentives too.
Cool. So if you want to show off Poison Ivy next, we're working backwards on the alphabet, folks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening with World's Finest because I didn't see in the solicits for Nightmares. There's a solicitation for the World's Finest Teen Titans, but there is not a solicitation for the next World's Finest.
And then are you going to show all the incentives at once? Or you just go ahead and roll through while I'm holding them?
You can show them. Yeah.
So this would be 1 in 25, right?
Yeah, that's the 1 in 25 because the foil is the 1 in 50.
Yeah. And that's this beauty right here. A is Wonder Girl #6, the Art Germ cardstock.
So Joker, Man Who Stopped Laughing, #8. We have the Matina cover and the Clay Man cover. I think both are solid. We are out of A covers.
Oh, that's rad. You can't even really see how cool this one is, and unfortunately, but it's lovely.
Roberto, I got you one.
Yeah.
I got you one already. I just had more than one. Don't worry, I got you.
Where are you putting these in?
Priority.
Heard.
So there is a new issue of Flash. I only have the A cover. Space Race featuring Mr. Terrific. Second to last issue before 800.
I just don't think it's freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Is it?
This?
Oh, it sure is.
So you can just put it under the Shazam.
Yep.
No problem, Roberto. Yeah, I just want to make sure. On a couple of these, I have two. I'm going to swap that out in a second. Let me show off another Joker book. This Batman Joker Deadly Duo. We have the Batman and the Joker cover.
I was gonna say these look a lot like Beasley, but like there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
It's Beasley.
Is it? I thought it was Kelly Jones.
Well, the first one might be, but this is, I mean, signed Beasley at the bottom and everything, so this is super cool. And I go back to that one as well, because it still has a Beasley feel to it. It must be surreal to see people like, who obviously you influenced.
So, $50 buy it now. This is World Tree #1, the amazing Las Vegas Comic Convention exclusive cover done by Martin Simmons, the Department of Truth. I'm going to put it up at 50.
And cover price shows these going all over the road. These are all great finds.
Ask him if that's the B cover he's talking about.
Yeah. Carrie, you want that Beasley, right? This one? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he make him a new spot.
Heard.
Yeah, he said yes.
Got it.
Perfect. I'm gonna remove the I Am the Collective signed World Tree, guys. It's double signed I Am the Collective. Go ahead and put that right there. And then in its place, I am gonna put. We have a $30 slot. Let's see.
I don't think anyone's gonna step on this.
So I'm gonna put another Vegas exclusive copy of World Tree up. This one's a little more unique. This is the Nocturnal Rabbit Las Vegas Comic-Con exclusive for World Tree #1, done by Mike Choi. And once you turn that around, you'll show them that Mike Choi did a little something on that. So Mike Choi, it is not signed by James Tynion, only Mike Choi, but Mike Choi went ahead and did a remark on that for us. I have that at $50. It is only printed of 500 of them. They sold out at the convention, so that is $50. These also sold out at the convention. Allegedly, only printed 333 of the Simmons. Oh, sorry. Dan did say he wants the.
Yeah.
So that'll be 30 for Dan.
Heard.
Yeah, and if I ever we haven't really sold many I Am the Collective books. Usually the store used to put them in the shelf. But if I ever do them, I only ever do one at that show. Like I won't come back with like a 6 with what?
Is this his Shazam as well?
No. Oh yeah, it is. Yes. Correct. Yes. So I always do that in moderation. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And please. On the $5 slot, I am going to place Unstoppable Doom Patrol #1, 1/25 cover by Dennis Culver, who is the writer of the book. Thought that was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
So that's starting at $5. We had at what, $12.99, I think?
That's correct.
Remarkable. So actually, Roberto's taking this for $50.
That's what's up.
Grabbing that Mike Choi remark, Roberto. That is actually super cool. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let me. All right, I'm gonna show off just because we have 20 viewers and everything. I am gonna show off the big boy. This was the cover of Las Vegas Comic-Con.
Ooh.
I chose to not. I'm gonna preface this. I chose to not get them signed so that anybody could do whatever they wanted with them. So I say that to say this. If anybody does want these signed by Inhyuk Lee, Blanco, and Tynion, I can take them to Dallas and get triple signed. But I want that to be a decision the collector makes.
You are going to Dallas without me?
Hey, bro, you got plenty of time to book a ticket.
That's what's up. Now we're talking.
So that is going for $100. That is the Las Vegas Comic-Con in Huck Lee exclusive cover from Tiny Onion and Scott's Collectibles. So Tiny Onion is James Tynion's fan club. That is a foil, only printed 400, I believe, as I was told. Dan said he'll take it.
Already?
Yeah, I saw that
That's
fast.
what's
Yeah,
up.
I do have another one of those. And again, guys, in the lead up to Dallas, I want to say Dallas is the end of June. Just let us know. Bring them back to the store. I'll have you fill out the Agents of Slab paperwork. We can take the money for the signature, and we can get those CGC Slab. I just did not want to. It was such an expensive book. I did not want to come back and say, I decided it's signed for you guys. You know, so
how many do you have in total of these?
of this?
Yep.
I have 3, so 2 left.
2 left.
I have 2 left. I am.
Daryl took B to 5.
There you go. I am going to swap out the Simmons. Simmons is here. Simmons, super cool guy. I had a chance to hang out with him a lot. Honestly, all of James's artists are phenomenal. Martin Simmons is a cool guy. Martinez Bueno is a super cool guy. And Fernando Blanco, man. That guy, you could tell he hadn't done something like that in a while, like a big convention where like people are just nonstop.
Yeah.
And he was super cool.
That's awesome.
So on the $15 slot, I'm going to put, this is All Against All. You guys might have seen this on the $5 slot a while ago. All Against All, the 1 in 25, but now it is signed by Martin Simmons. So it's been spruced up. His signature is right under the price tag.
Yeah. I'll make sure he sees it.
But yeah, Martin Simmons, artist of Department of Truth. If you guys been wondering where that name Martin Simmons sounds familiar from, it is the artist of Department of Truth. So he went ahead and signed that. I thought it was super cool. I have it at $15.
Some dude that hangs out with celebrities like this told me he was a really nice guy.
Yeah, I hang out with celebrities. I do cool things. All right, so I'm going to take down, let's show off some books real quick.
Sure.
Oh, there were more covers for Batman Joker.
Yeah.
One of these is Jock, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would assume it's the white one.
Mike Mignola and Jock.
I love that. I have a shirt that matches this, actually. So here's that Mignola. Might not hit too hard with everybody, but I love it. You got to love Mignola's art.
You do.
And then this becomes awesome. And then this is just rad all the way. I know someone's about to pop up and say they want that.
Then we have Batman: The Audio Adventures, number 6, just one cover. I think that might be our last copy, so make sure you grab that. Then there's Batman 181, which is the first appearance of Poison Ivy. It's a facsimile, so it reprints the book. That is your A cover. There is a foil version of that for a little bit more expensive. And then what I thought was really cool is there's a blank, which allows a lot of people to get. I'm sure a lot of people will get Batman drawn on there, but that's where you get your Ivy drawn.
Yeah, you get a thirsty Poison Ivy on there.
And then people will be like, why'd you get Ivy drawn on that? It's like, do you not know? That's where you use your nerd credit. You know? You're like, do you not know? That's the first appearance.
Pull that card. Need 3 first appearances.
No, I'm about to finish DC, which is, I think, there's one book under this. Batman 135, which is apparently legacy numbering 900. It's also Dawn of DC, so I believe it's a jumping on point. It's 4 covers here.
That's Jorge Jimenez. I can't see the... Oh, it's Kale.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was looking for the signature, and then I recognized by the face.
That is Kale, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
So shout out Kale. I can recognize your art. So, here you go. This is awesome. This is the art germ, and the incentive is based on this cover. But you can get the open order cover price.
Is that Perillo? No, it's in Italian though. Delato?
Yeah, it's definitely in Italian. It could be Delato. I can't really make out the stake at the bottom.
Super cool cover.
Super cool cover.
Ivy. Let's just call it the Ivy cover.
The Ivy cover.
Was there another cover? No.
No, sir. That's all of
there
them.
you go.
We're back to black, white, and red.
Let's show off the last DC book, which is Adventures of Superman, John Kent number 3. And this is the variant cover. Carrie wants that Bat Family cover.
This one?
Yep.
And this
Show
one?
that. No, show that.
Oh, show this one. My bad. This is legit.
Chip, I got you on the blank. And then what else did somebody want?
Danny wants the poison ivy and also the family.
So I have the poison ivy. I'll grab you a
Okay.
family one off of the wall, Dan. All right, Dan, I'll get that pulled for you.
And then Viper Speed wants to know if you have the Ivy and Catwoman covers in the box.
Which one was the Catwoman cover?
I imagine the open order art germ.
Oh, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is the one day that I'm going to tell you all I actually don't have an answer to any of those questions because I didn't do the poll.
Right.
So I am going to try my dangest because I get out at 7 and the show's going to probably end after 6. I still have to do some things.
Yep.
I'm going to try my dangest to go back and I pretty much have to retrace Javen's steps. Javen did a phenomenal job. I want to preface with that. She did a phenomenal job. But I do have to kind of, it's of training somebody for the first time. So I do have to retrace her steps to make sure everything went well.
Right.
Roberto does want the jock cover. So that's RS.
Yep.
I think he's got a little pile
He
there.
does indeed.
No problem, Chip. I got you that. Viper Speed, while I have you, do you guys want the reprint of the first appearance of Poison Ivy? I know that sounds like a dumb question, but since we're here, we might as well cross the bridge. While I'm saying that, this is the next $5 book. There's Wolverine #1 party incentive or party variant.
Oh.
And that's because we're having a party May 6th.
I was going to buy this the other day. You wouldn't have been able to make that joke.
I just love that. I just love how grumpy he looks. Yes. Okay.
All right. So, hold on, because I'm going to write down. We need another jock for Roberto.
No, I already got
you
that.
got that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's caught down. And then
What
do you want to
need is
not these this off because there's no action here.
Yeah. JS Ivy Catwoman. I need to leave myself notes because I got to check.
You do what you got to do.
All
I'm
right.
going to go ahead and clear out these
Last
auction
call.
books. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, in the last column, but like fast. Like 2,
God.
1.
They're gone.
Yeah. So this one's going to go to Roberto for $1. This one's going to go to Daryl for $5. If you want me to put them back up so you can put more money on them, I'll be more than happy to do that.
So on A, I'm going to put Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #2 with a cool cover featuring, I don't know, is that Spider-Woman?
And if you want to fight me for this, you can. This, I almost want to say this is like Mayday Parker or something. I don't know. This is something that I don't know, to be honest.
This is something I don't know.
This is from the gap in my knowledge. They do exist.
And then on B, I'm going to put the Amazing Spider-Man 673. This is the epilogue to Spider Island. And it looks like Gwen, Miles, and Peter are giving up their suits. Pretty sure that's what I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah, there's homaging Spider-Man no more. So the gang's all quit. It's actually kind of neat, especially for $1.
So in the $5 slot, I'm going to put 5 books. This is Amazing Spider-Man Dan Slott, issue 5, 6, 7, 8. And the covers are just super sick. Even if you're not buying it for that, like you're buying it for the covers.
Yeah, you are. That's cool. This one looks a little better in person, trust me. Oh, they all do. There's really good light play on these that's not coming through on the camera whatsoever, but you can kind of see that glow there. I got you, Carrie.
I got them.
You do it? All right.
Yeah.
You got some Mr. Negative. Oh, reverse Cloak and Dagger. That's wrong.
D goes to 5 for Carrie. See, he knows.
And a Spider-Met. Yeah, this is a good set. I like this. You are getting it for the covers, but they're totally worth it.
All right, so I'm going to remove the signed Simmons cover, and I'm going to replace that with so we are officially sold out of the James Tynion signed World Trees because I was Mr. Bilingual there, making friends with everybody. I did come back with a couple of ones that were just signed by Blanco. 15. It was standard 15.
Yeah, I thought so.
So I got these signed by the artist, cover artist, and interior artist Fernando Blanco. And that is signed on the inside for 15.
D10.
I was not rolling the R's, but I would say, brother. ¿Cómo estás, brother? You end with brother, and that's like the Spanish, that's the Cuban way to go.
Yeah.
Call everybody brother. Now, I can't roll my R, so it makes it sound
Why
like...
not?
I can't.
You don't like say like hermano?
I don't know how to roll the R. You want to ask harder questions?
No,
Like,
no, I'm sorry.
Somebody
I'm
told
sorry.
me it could be like that my tongue is like attached to the... So there's like a lot of things. Could be that I just wasn't turned
Oh, if
properly.
it's just like a little too much connected, we can fix that.
I'm sure.
I got you.
That's what the doctor said with Beeling the HMO. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, well, dang, nobody wants this party Wolverine for $5.
No, Carrie does.
Carrie did?
Yeah, I think he put up there that he did. Yeah, there he is right there, D5.
No, that's C.
Oh,
That's C.
oh, whiskers.
Yeah. Roberto is going to grab the signed Bueno.
Hurt.
Actually, I do have one more of that if anybody wanted that. But I really like those guys. Fernando Blanco, super nice. Another guy is Alvaro Martinez Bueno, who's the interior artist for Nice House on the Lake. Super nice guys, and they've been around for a long time and just now are becoming popular, which I think is cool. All right, let's show off Marvel real quick while I let Wolverine sit there.
Do you want me to just
There's only
go?
one.
Ooh. So Avengers number 5.
That's Avengers Across Time.
Across Time.
I think that's the
Across
finale.
Time. I can see it.
Or
now.
yeah, War Across Time. I think that's the finale for that.
It's
but,
5, so I imagine so.
Yeah.
You know, this is just how they
Carnage Reigns.
Carnage
Alpha.
Reigns Alpha. Carnage Reigns is
Carrie.
Ed says he wants to see A. A is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 2. So the Carnage Reigns is a crossover that's happening between Carnage and Miles. If you're sub to both of those books, really all you have to pick up is Alpha and Omega. If you're not sub to one or the other, just add the other for the next about 3 issues. You'll get the full Carnage Reigns.
So is it too late for that, or can we do that now? Because I read Miles, but I don't read Carnage.
Well, Javen loves
this is cool.
something. I don't know what it is. One of those two.
Okay.
So I upped my numbers a smidge, but it doesn't mean it's going to be guaranteed. I'm not going to pull Carnage Reigns for every single Miles sub because like some people might not want it.
This is super cool, man.
So,
these covers are
and
awesome.
then there's one shots coming out of Carnage Reigns, so they're not necessary, but they are one shots. Like talking about the certain symbiotes. I think Misery. Where's the blue?
Probably in my pocket. Here, take this one.
So I think Misery hadn't had one in a while. So Misery's got one.
Yeah, which I'm so stoked to show you guys. I think I might pick this up. What's the interior look like? This is super cool. So that's the Misery's like a one shot then?
Yeah, and there'll be like other ones. Like before they did Cult of Carnage, and there was like Scream and this and that, and this one's
here's the In-Hyuk Lee cover.
Oh yeah, that can get signed in Dallas.
Dude, that's rad. And the window shades from Todd Knock.
Because Todd Knox just the best.
Knocks it out of the park.
Now you're too punny.
I practice in the mirror. Okay.
And then
talk about some of these cards.
Then we got Demon Wars, Scarlet Sin. We do not have many covers of any of each of these because it's just once we're on to this many Demon Wars, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
You get it.
Yes, I most certainly do. Manny says he wants all the Misery
Gotcha,
covers.
Manny.
I think I do too.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
The thing is, In-Hyuk Lee draws a heck of a symbiote.
Yeah.
Which is why we wanted him for our Venom last year so badly. And then he had to go break his arm.
Yeah. Here's the S-Men.
I got you, Roberto. I got you all the Peach Momokos for Demon Slayers, and I think there's a few in other books as well, like Groot. I got you for those.
Is this Stephanie Han?
That's Hans, yeah.
Getting pretty good at this, huh? I looked at the UPC. It says it there. If you know how to look at it, you can see who the artist is.
Is this really?
Yeah, if you read the UPC, yeah.
That's another Momoko, I think, right? Maybe?
I don't think so.
No, just another artist similar.
I can't see the Sig. Yeah, another kind of watercolor type of deal.
That one
They-
too.
that one too.
See, so get that for. Because I know Momoko's has two. What were the first two covers you showed? Pull those for Dan. Oh, from Pokemon cards. Cool.
So this one and this one?
No.
Those are the first two.
Oh, for Dan, yes. Sorry. I thought we were talking. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so these are for Dan. I already grabbed the extra one for
Yep,
Roberto.
yep.
All right, bet.
So then, real quick, we're going to show off Edge of the Spider-Verse #1 has 4 covers. I am 100% confident that Javen took care of the Scotty contingency because, like, she's been hammered home about the people, like, and it's not something we're looking to keep going in terms of, like, other artists, but we do have a list for all Scotty covers.
There's the all Scotty group. Scotty does, in fact, know.
Scotty knows. Dude, the DJs played that, and I was dying.
Did they really? I would.
And then all the British guys were like, have you ever heard this? I'm like, yeah, dude.
No,
of course.
no idea.
Yes, we have heard it.
So this is actually the Casanova's connecting cover.
Yes. Assuming that one is in good condition, that's we had to report all of ours. Javen let me again.
There's
guys,
one in my box right now.
What I was told was that a whole box was damaged and to
Okay.
report it, and I haven't gotten there yet.
And I also have one of these in my box because Howard the Duck.
Oh, dude, you know who needs one of those? Carrie. Just put it to the side for Carrie now.
Yeah.
Don't even wait for him to ask.
That's my guy.
Don't even wait for him to ask.
That's my guy. He is all. Oh yeah, that's right. He made off with my Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Madoff
And that's it for that.
Madoff is a relative term.
Hey, we like it.
All right, Roy, I got you, bro. $5. Astonishing X-Men 1, 2, and 3
Ooh.
for the culture right there.
Whew. I mean, it's a good price. You want me to go keep going?
Yeah. Group #1. That one also has a Momoko and a Scotty, I think. Who's that guy in the background? Is that Group?
That is the OG Captain Marvel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So that's the Captain Marvel that in an alternate universe is actually more popular than the one that's on.
I have no idea because this is like it's still in his Kree uniform, and I'm not familiar with what's going on because I'm this. You gotta be out of your mind.
Which one's the Lashley cover? I think that's what Javen was saying was damaged. If none of these were the Lashley cover, then that's what we had a whole box of damages.
Because I did ask for a Lashley cover,
And that's not in there?
That's
Okay,
not
so
in
maybe it's Lashley and not connecting that is damaged then. But yeah, she told me that there's a whole thing of damages,
Okay, it's probably Lashley then.
and I have not gotten that. What is on D? D is Amazing Spider-Man from the Dan Slott run, issues 5 through 8, unbroken. 5 through 8.
Evolution of Groot.
Oh, that's cool too.
It's not bad.
And the Anatomy one was pretty cool last week. Was it last week? Did you
I'm
get
not
that?
sure, but I love those anatomy covers, and you can actually get that hardcover book. So you might want to come in and harass Danny and see if he can order it in for you.
What?
Yes, Scotty? There's a Marvel Anatomy. There's a whole book.
Oh,
That's
is that
all
where
of
they
that.
pulled them from?
Yep,
That's
and
cool.
DC has one also, so you might be interested in that.
Daryl, do you want the Scotty? Is that what you're saying? Is that what that moment what means? And then Momoko for Dan.
What now? Where are we at?
Group Momoko for Dan.
That's this one.
And then Scotty for Daryl. That's this one. Roberto?
No, this is Roberto. I'm looking for Danny, right?
Yeah, oh, it's this one.
There we go.
And this is DK. Has he got one yet?
Yeah, I got one right here for him.
Oh, this is my least favorite book. For multiple reasons.
But this one is okay.
For multiple reasons. Like, it's not even anything to do with the book.
I'm about to say 'cause
I
this
just
one's
hate
actually
book.
good.
I hate this book.
Well, as good as it
Roberto,
gets.
just because I'm just now remembering, and I know in the future we'll just have UFO seeing, but and again, I didn't do the list. Did you get put down for a quiet console variant on this book?
Oh, the Noto?
Roberto, because I didn't order too many. I will absolutely put one in your box if it wasn't, because I know that it'll be done in the future.
There's the Noto in question.
Yeah.
I have all these storms in my box, dude. I can't. They kill me with these storm covers, bro. I'm always gonna do it.
Remind me to tell you the Vegas joke about Storm.
Hurt. CF Villa Stormbreakers cover. Adam Warlock overshadowing in the back. I do not have this in my box. So this is the Stephanie Hans again, I assume.
I think that's Hans. I could be wrong, but I think it's Hans.
Oh, because I bought the incentive is why I didn't.
Oh, that is 100% what you did.
Yeah, I got the Mercado, and then Mark Brooks.
That's the A cover, right?
Yeah, it's the A cover. Mark Brooks on the A covers, man. You just
all right.
wrong
So
with
let's switch out our A and B here.
All right, so we're gonna give them up.
Yep, give them up, Craig.
All of the materials. Here we go. Mr. Greenwood.
And while we're at it, I am going to. Well, I'm gonna get rid of Astonishing X-Men.
Sorry, bub.
It's okay, man.
That's rough. I'll put that in the 25-cent box though.
I thought it was Astonishing.
Yeah, but it's like the wrong Astonishing.
The wrong kind.
Yeah, it's the wrong Astonishing.
So I am gonna go ahead and put out there. Dark Knights of Steel number 10, the 1 in 25.
Carrie wants the Hans.
Okay. Super cool.
Oh wow. And we're just showing this off. Yeah.
That one was for which one? We're showing off?
This one, that's just showing.
$5
showing. Oh, it is. Ooh, that was $15. Yeah. This is Stephanie Hans. Carrie, we got the.
C goes to 5 for Dan.
They're charging.
And then on A for $1 book, I'm gonna put Deadpool Assassin number 3, the variant cover where he's eating a zombie taco. Zombie taco.
So 1950, they charged 1975.
And
then on B, I'm gonna put the Amazing Spider-Man in Silk number 3,
Yeah,
the spider fly effect. Get it?
I do actually.
Otherwise, I'm handing them a check. I do this for their convenience.
And then we can take Ed's got W here, I think.
Yeah.
So Ed taking that for 10. I'm gonna go ahead and the next $5 book is gonna be Riddler Year 1, Book 4, the 1 in 25. We had it at $12.99. It's now going for $5. Riddler Book 1 or Book 4.
Where did all?
A Sharpie?
No, I just need a pen.
Just use a Sharpie.
Oh yeah.
It looks like you broke this.
No, that one came broke.
Oh, okay.
Glad you find it. All right, so what am I doing here?
Interesting.
EG10, right?
Were you wanting Astonishing, Daryl? I'll do Astonishing for 4 if you want, Daryl.
They're charging me an Amex fee without telling me that they
All right. Next book is Joe Fixit number 5. One cover only.
Oh.
Joe Fixit number 5. I think it's the finale.
Yeah, but the B covers have been so amazing for this.
C6. Chip Smith. Chip, you coming out? Whoop! Nice catch. Chip, you coming out for Free Comic Book Day? That was right there.
I gave them the number over the phone.
All right. So next book is Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis. I only have 2 covers, and I'm going to start before you even show them. Doom Patrol for 3. For you, Carrie, yes. Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis.
Yeah.
We had to FOC issue 4
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start every sentence I'm ever going to say in my life about Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis is going to be, we didn't order a lot after issue 1.
Right.
We had 0 idea. We got to issue 4 of ordering before we had any idea how much anybody liked it.
Right.
So
I FOC
make sure,
mine.
forget about FOC. I mean, FOCing is great.
Right.
This is the one where FOC is not king.
Right.
Put it on your sub. If you guys FOC'd it 5 weeks ago when it came out, your money. But if
Yeah.
not, add it on sub because the FOCs might have eaten up all the covers by the time we get to subs on third. I mean, you're gonna be fine, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. It's too late to FOC.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. You can FOC 5.
I was gonna ask you about that because I was like, dude, like, have I even gotten number 1 yet? Because we just FOC'd the last one.
When I did FOC last night at the airport, I was like, I swear to God, this book better be coming out this week because I'd FOC'd 3 copies.
Yeah.
Before. It was terrible. It was terrible is all I have to say. All right, guys. So here's Spider-Man 8. I'm going to preface this. I'm going to preface anytime I talk about adjectiveless Spider-Man.
Okay.
Add it to your sub. We're on issue 8. If it's not on your sub, there's a reason you're not going to see any A covers here. It's because we're out of A covers. We have the homage cover of Deadpool doing Secret Wars 8.
He didn't draw those feet. I'm telling you.
There's that cover.
That's Ramos. That's
Ramos?
Yeah, man. And then I can't tell.
I don't know. I call it almost like the anatomy cover because you could see his skeleton through the shock waves. But yeah, Spider-Man number 8. By this point in time, guys, we got to be subbed. Manny wants a Deadpool cover of that.
Heard.
And then Travis wants a Ramos cover. AI is drawing his feet. He's like, I just need Deadpool feet. Carrie, can you write Ramos cover on a Carrie note for me? I have to see if we have it.
All right, so there's Carrie's Ramos.
Jesus, why has Star Wars got so many covers? This book is garbage.
Who wanted like Manny? Okay.
So next book is Scarlet Witch number 5, which for some reason has 4 covers. Because Joe Fixit 5, 1 cover. Scarlet Witch 5, that many covers.
What's up, Thomas?
What's up, Thomas?
Yeah, that's the way I do it too.
I had a grown man. I'm just going to tell y'all this because I love y'all. I had a grown man come to me today. And when I told him I didn't have a certain book he wanted because it was all sold out, he said, it's getting harder and harder for me to get the books I want. And I'm a very nice person.
Oh, cool.
So I did not reply to him with, well, we do provide an entire show to do
deal.
it.
Yo, Lord Grantham, did you see this?
Who is that?
This is the OG Guardians of the Galaxy done by the
That's not
Stormbreakers.
the OGs. The OGs had like that really round guy, right? Like, let me see that.
Really round guy.
Yeah.
If you're talking about Charlie 27, then yeah. Look, that's Vance Astro.
Yeah. And then
No, this is Vance Astro. Major Victory.
them two, right?
No, that's Starhawk.
Oh, that's
Man.
not what I remember Starhawk looking like.
What? Well, it depends on which version of Starhawk you got.
Terry said, "Give me it, brother."
That's what's up.
I hate and love all of you guys. So if you guys didn't think 4 covers of Scarlet Witch was enough, well, here's 5 covers of Star Wars 34, where Luke apparently breaks his lightsaber, which it blows my mind that it took us this many years for that to happen to somebody.
32 covers for World Tree, dude. Just saying.
Exclusives only, right?
Yeah, exclusives only.
Yeah, I believe it. Honestly, we would have done one if I wasn't prepping for May. We would have had to pay all those invoices at the same time as MaryCon, so that wasn't going to happen.
Right. I actually like this.
Hey. We sold out of half of those books that we were going to put in the newsletter. We still have some, though. Solo cover. Is that the one? Like the beginning of it? What's the numbering on the top?
It's number 1 of 6,
So
yes.
that is the first of 6 solo covers. Got to catch them all.
Okay. Darth Maulogram.
A cover for Travis. Anything
All those
from,
Dynamite was
anything
there.
from Dynamite will legit have like, and that's if they don't do a freaking exclusive. And honestly, I'm gonna assume that A cover that Travis is taking is our only A cover because again, guys, issue 34. So make sure you guys add this to sub. And if you're not a sub person, FOC. Star Wars. So Javen gave me a hard time because this is Star Wars Return of the Jedi Lando, but apparently I didn't order the A cover.
Uh-oh.
One of those covers I thought was so beautiful it should be an A cover, and it's probably the full photo. So I ordered a lot. That's not the cover I think is super beautiful.
No, it's just the Gamorrean bodyguards.
Yeah, the bodyguard.
But
that cover I ordered a ton of because I thought it was beautiful.
Straight out of a motel in the 80s.
How is that not the A cover? That's from the Stardust in Vegas, right? I just took that straight off the wall.
Yes. I think this is the Cloud Dust Casino on Bespin, but I hear you.
Yeah.
So, Viper, I know you have a Return of the Jedi and action figure. Can you pull a solo for him? I think I made something for him. It's JS. Oh, no. Here. All right. This is Nick's, Nick hasn't even worked here for a week. And I know this is Nick's favorite cover because he talked about it. Or actually, Nick hasn't been in fact a month and a half. Star Wars Yoda #7 with General Grievous.
I still talk to him.
So, Josh, do you want me putting you on for all 6 of the solo covers? There's actually another one here, so you only need 4 more after this. That's another cool cover with Yoda looking.
Because it's Todd Knock.
Yeah, well, Todd Knock's all right.
He's getting it done.
And then this is the solo cover. We're gonna pull that to the side for Josh. But yeah.
And that's it for that.
And then the final Marvel book is gonna be Before the Fall, Sons of X. 3 covers.
And there's Simmons. There's your boy. And the Phil Noto. You want me to roll through some of these incentives that are going on sale this week? No, this is. Oh yeah, they sure are.
They are. They should be.
All right, well I can start doing that then while you're digging.
Yeah.
Just show off some stuff here. You got Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo, #2. The Meyer cover.
Oh no, we didn't pay the balance. They say there's still a balance.
Got a Virgin for Spider Rex and Venom X. This is the Edge of the Spider Verse. So we got this going again.
$100 balance because it's not done yet. That's when the $3,000.
Ah, a 1 in 25, I assume, for Cult of Carnage Misery.
Which one was the Legion cover? Did you get that?
That's the Simmons. That's your boy right there.
My boy Simmons.
Yep. And then I think it was Manny that got all the Misery covers. I don't know if that's on your list too, Manny, but there's another one. Oh wow, Jen Bartel.
Yeah,
Demon
that's
Wars.
a beautiful Demon Wars cover.
There's that A cover.
I that's what's crazy. I ordered enough to get a 1 in 25. Didn't order any A covers apparently. It's a cool cover. It's like I feel like every Scarlet Witch cover looks the same now though.
Yeah, it's just like that purple swirl and that's it.
It's like, oh, congrats.
I'm not sure where we landed on this group, but
they just did so many great open order covers. It's like,
yeah,
you know.
Oh, I got one more. I got for Carnage Reigns in Alpha.
Todd Hotz, I think, or Kyle Hotz, I think maybe.
I think so.
He does that art style a lot.
Yeah, it's hot.
All right, so I'm gonna go through the indie books, and then we'll kind of just close it off. I know I didn't auction off too many books, but that was intentional. Javen's out sick, and again, she kicked butt. So once we get done, I likely won't be sending any actual PayPal invoices because we'll just get it done here in the store, put it in your boxes, and they'll be ready for tomorrow. So Volume 2 of Animal Castle. If you guys remember Animal Castle Volume 1, it was kind of like Animal Farm. It's like I want to call it Adult Animal Farm, but Animal Farm was pretty adult because, yeah. But it's like Animal Farm, you know.
I mean, there's no Watership Down.
It's kind of Watership Down.
Is it Watership Down?
Yeah. I forgot that's the other thing. This is Astrobots #1. The second cover is the one I like a lot. I think it's a video game homage, and I will give an extra stamp to whoever can tell me what video game it is. And I don't actually know. So your answer has to be good enough.
Correct.
Good enough that when I Google it, I feel comfortable about it. So that's the A cover. Super cool. This is super Transformers.
Yeah, well, Simon Furman did Transformers for Dreamwave back in the early 2000s.
because I was gonna say I flipped through it. There's not a single human in it. Like,
Simon
it's like,
Furman kills on robots.
It's
dude.
literally those guys. Like that
Here
is a
we
video
go.
game, and I'm not sure if it's like Gears of War or what it is. but if anybody gets
I think
it right,
you are thinking of Gears of War.
Is
though,
it Gears of
I
War?
think so, but it's not that. But I think that pose. Is it the pose that gets you?
Thomas, the only buy it now. So because I just came back from Vegas, all of our buy it nows were kind of the Vegas stuff. So I had like signed World Trees. I have the Vegas foil. We got the Martin Simmons. We got an autographed book, autographed Department of Truth, and then I do have autographed Marvel Voices Spider-Verse. Actually, I don't know if Manny saw this, but Manny, we do have signed by In-Hyuk Lee Marvel Voices Spider-Verse. We have them at $20.
So Furman does the interiors on these too.
I think he's doing it all because his name was the only.
Just it, huh?
I think so. I'm making the pile right here.
Heard.
Upside down.
You're good.
So Manny is 2 on A. Destiny video game cover. Oh, I got 2 Destinies. That's making me feel better. Roberto, did you end up wanting one of those? I know you were doing the old video game homages, so let me know. Only got a couple other books I want to show off. TMNT Osagi Yojimbo number 2. There's an Eastman cover, of course.
I'm sorry.
Very typically, Esmond.
And then there is a Radiant Black UV cover. It's literal UV edition.
Oh, that's cool.
I did not, Ed. I knew he was there. I just didn't have it. Since our Spider-Verses have sold out, I didn't have anything to take to get signed by him.
Oh,
John Jay,
I'm so
yeah.
stupid. I should have given you. I have that cover.
Oh, he was there. Yeah, he was super cool. This cover, man.
Travis says it is Destiny. Show me that cover.
Overwatch homage. Daryl, are you just yelling the names of video games you know? So that's the In-Hyuk Lee Marvel Voices Spider-Verse cover, and we just got a couple signed by In-Hyuk. This is for Dan. All right. And then the last book I want to show off, Money Shot Comes Again. If you guys don't know,
I'm not old enough for this.
if you guys don't know what Money Shot is, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis. The first page actually gives you an entire synopsis. The space program is defunded, like entirely, and the remaining scientists / astronauts want to continue their space ventures.
Well, the Infinity Gauntlet cover.
So yeah, right. So they go ahead and start shooting
Oh God.
pornographic material with the aliens and everything that yeah, that's how they fund the space again. They do an OnlyFans. They essentially set up an OnlyFans.
Space.
Yeah, Only Space, and it's them doing nasty things with the thing. Yeah. It's volume 2 for Money Shot.
Zoinks.
Number on B is Amazing Spider-Man 3. It's actually Amazing Spider-Man in Silk, number 3. $20 for the signed In-Hyuk Lee. I don't know if he did an alternate cover for World Tree, Ed. I didn't see anybody taking one to him to get signed. There were a lot out there, but I know most people were taking the Nice House on the Lake cover he did, which I didn't even know who made that exclusive, but it's beautiful. All right, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to break this all down. The signed books. So the In-Hyuk Lees, guys, this kind of was your last opportunity to buy any of these at 100. We are going to throw the remaining 2 up on our eBay. What? Oh, we're going to throw them up on our eBay. That is on our link tree. So if you have FOMO later and you want to go ahead and grab it like that. Yeah. Thomas TB wants, or put Thomas Bishop because we have 2 TBs. But yeah, I got you, Thomas. And I got to get your book sent out. I saw that already. Roberto, there are 2 different polybagged versions. One is by, and again, I haven't seen the inside of them. One is by Skylar Partridge, and the other is by Alexis Flower.
And that's all you get because you're not allowed to see it.
Yeah, like I wish I could help you more. But yeah,
did you really?
I mean, kind of.
That's hysterical. I'm sure that Google will bring you home.
Yeah. Who did B1? Is that?
Roberto with the polybag. Is it the same one? It's
both.
2 different
Both.
ones, right?
Yeah. They're 2
both?
different artists. Yeah. That's a double head trotter if I ever seen one. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna have all the signed books here in the store tomorrow. It's going out in the newsletter. Don't miss out. And then with that being said, we can close this off.
Yeah.
Chip Smith for 6.
Yeah, I was just gonna let it ride,
And we'll see you guys tomorrow for new comic book day. Pick of the week is going to be Shazam #1. And then don't forget, free comic book day is this Saturday. Doors open at 10. First 25 people in will get a free goodie bag. I'm starting to put together the things for the goodie bags. I think it'll be enjoyable, guys. It'll be cool stuff, something you can all enjoy. A couple of first issue comic books are going to go in there so people can read, maybe exclusives. Technically, those are first issues too, but these are just going to be like image #1s and stuff like that. Maybe an anime figure. So come on out. First 25 people get a goodie bag. We're going to have creators here signing until about 4 or 5. Children get a free card sketch. Yes, Thomas, I saw your updated address. Yes. Kids will get a free card sketch, $5 for adults on those card sketches. We're going to have a barbecue food truck out there from about 11 to 4. Am I missing anything? Maybe the first opportunity to see what next door looks like. We won't actually have anything there to do, but you can see it.
You can actually visualize it for yourself.
Yes. And then, yeah, guys, join us. We're going to be doing a bunch of trade sales and things like that, so it should be really fun. I'm just finishing right now. And with that being said, we will see you guys tomorrow. New comic